Hi, welcome to the weekly review.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
First of all, who's Frank?
it's a reference to Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Okay, got it. The second question I have is Brittany. What is a weekly review?
I knew that was coming. A weekly review is that special time when we aren't doing our tasks, we're contemplating them. And that means we're thinking about, is this even something I want to do? What is it that needs to happen? I have personally been putting out videos about bad task reminders for the last 5 business days. And
Yep.
tomorrow's is the one that I'm like terrified and excited about. And please watch it tomorrow. Anyway, um,
I'm
so
so excited. I've been excited about it for like 5 years. 6 years.
well, technically it's 5.5. Anyway, I
You
wanted
slow burn, madam. You slow
we
that
talked
burn.
about this 5.5 years ago. That's a year before the pandemic. Well,
Yes. It's like a year before
anyway,
the current reality.
right? So I'm trying to figure out if COVID had their first outbreak in China at that point. But anyway, I digress. Um, so uh, bad task reminders, it may be the opportunity that you take in your weekly review to say, this thing isn't moving forward. What is actually the first thing I need to do for it?
Hmm.
If it has a hidden dependency, or this is really basically done. How do I make it actually be done? Those things. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. So, calendar reviews, I have before, I should text my brother and tell him to come. Anyway, I before talked to people in my family about calendar reviews and task reviews. And I apparently have no filter today.
Ooh,
So
yay! That's my favorite version of Brittany.
anyway, so yeah, my color temperature just changed drastically. Um, yeah, so it's that time when we look at our tasks as opposed to doing them. Of course, sometimes we do quick actions. Today may have more of those because I have so many things to do before that video gets out tomorrow. And also I leave town at 4 a.m. the next day. And also we do a webinar at ADA tomorrow evening. Like,
It's a jam-packed day, you guys. Slash time slash yeah. It's a minute.
yeah. So
Brittany is the minute. Brittany is the
we'll
moment.
see what happens. Do you have any intentions today, Ollie?
Yee. Um,
I don't know how you didn't see this one coming.
my intention.
Morning.
Ooh. My intention is to get distracted, so might as well make it part of the plan. Um, anyone who got that reference, well done. Um, I use that reference in coaching all the time. I'm stalling. Yeah, I'm not stalling. You're stalling. I don't. You, Brittany, do you have
You want me
any?
to
I have to come back to it. I have to. Yeah, I'll get back to you.
I want to say hi to Shivi, Ozak, and Linnea. Welcome.
Ah!
We're stoked to have you. Um, Linnea even had to like rearrange things to be here. Like,
Linnea
yeah,
is our like.
actually, no, seriously, Ozak and Linnea did me some serious solid yesterday.
Yay, guys! I heard about that. Thank you. Our we have to support our girl.
It was greatly appreciated. Um, so oh yeah, my intentions. I have no brain. I would love more sleep. Okay, that is not today's. I made a daily task for today with things on it. Because when I get back in town, not only is it the last week before the course starts, it's also my baby's birthday. So I have to arrange that. Um,
Well, can I? The baby in question is turning 1, so I mean, you're the one being celebrated.
um, so Ollie has heard my rants on this before. My spouse cares.
Okay. Okay. Yes. As long as we understand our priorities, that is the first thing that helps us define our effort involved. Is like, why do I care about this?
There's a reason we phoned in this Christmas. It's our last chance to really phone it in.
I mean, my kids at 2 were like, so yeah, one of your last chances, the last guaranteed chance, I would say.
Yeah, there's that.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Okay, my brain just went on a spiral of other tasks related to Christmas that are
Whee!
not helpful for a while. Thanks, brain. So let us know what your intentions are. But my intentions are doing that. I need a post-conference checklist and a pre-conference checklist.
I'm very
And
surprised that you said them in that order.
That was the order I wrote them in on this list.
Amazing.
Well, think about it, because like the post-conference checklist are all the things that I'm like, I can't drop this, but I seriously can't even with it right now, that I will look at on the plane ride home. Excuse me. And then some projects that need to go into OmniFocus. Basically, I'm going to end up reviewing also my course project because I have to. And that's sort of a big deal. And then, yeah. So those are the main things. Lots of stuff has to be done before tomorrow morning. So including, I don't think Ollie's probably been on the Discord yet to see this in my Skywalk. I have to finish the video edit because I could not articulate for Derek what I needed.
Oh, shoot.
Because that's something I had time to add on today.
Pardon my...
and this is totally on me, not the editor. But I was like, I don't know how to explain it. But I did advocate for what I wanted. I was like, please get me the best take of this thing and put the things in place. Don't worry about their timing. And then I'll finish it.
Nice.
So I don't have to hear myself talk as much, because finding the takes of me talking is the thing I hate the very, very most. I'm actually a competent video editor. But
more than competent.
I hate editing myself.
I have never heard anyone say that. I've only ever heard people talk about how much they love video editing all the time.
Hate it to the point of procrastinated, and then I would never put out as many videos. That's the thing. It's the procrastination involved in my workflow. Not that I am unique in this hatred.
That's fair.
Anyway. Sorry. She does. Ooh, making a apple jelly. Nice. It technically could, hey, you could technically phone it in indefinitely. That's true. That's fair. Holidays. Keep thinking of The Good Place whenever I hear the name Derek. I haven't even seen that.
I should see it. You should see it. I've been told that, although in fairness, part of my brain is going to just assume that it's like Good Omens, that it won't be, and I might have a problem there.
That's we would love to hear your intentions in the chat.
Yes, we would. I would love to hear mine. Oh, you know what I'm going to say? My intentions are, I'm going to go through the document because the document is good. The document has the bones for what I need. Seriously, I can't believe that I didn't think of putting that reference in that I just talked about to you in the keynote. I'm slipping.
That you didn't think of it earlier?
Yeah, it's like the obvious thing. It's the exact Venn diagram between good calendar use and Baldur's Gate 3, right in the middle there.
I'll just say
it's that 1 point.
If anybody would like to attend Ada's webinar tonight, please do. Ollie's put in lots of spectacular nerdy references. Or tomorrow night. You know what? Tomorrow. Will I sleep between now and then? Who's to say?
Please do, as your co-presenter, please. Please. I may overnight a rubber mallet to Eric for the purpose of.
Anyway.
I won't. That would be stupid. Okay. But where's the document? Where is it?
Tomorrow night, yes. It's 4:30 on the West Coast, so it's only really evening on the East Coast.
But it is tomorrow, definitely.
It's tomorrow,
not tonight.
Not today.
Not today. Okay. I have a document.
This is so a sign of how my brain is.
Correct. It is the thing.
Oh, is that we're doing a calendaring webinar for the adults with ADHD. I have their link somewhere, but if I find it, I'll put that in the chat. But at the moment, their website is this because I can type that easily because they got that website, ADD.org. Can you believe that?
Amazing. Good
I
job.
actually heard the story about it, but I don't know how much they
There's
want
a
to spread.
story? Boy.
Yeah. I mean, there has to be a story to get ADD.org. You don't just like go get it now.
Not now, but I assume that they just had it from like 1987 or something.
That would have been very clever.
Mm.
No, that's not the story. Right, reviewing. Let's get, oh, you didn't say your intentions. Ollie, do you have them? Would you like to say them?
Document. In the document. I'm just going to follow it. I'm trying to find out what my, oh God, you guys. Ooh, this number is not where we would prefer it to be, folks.
Okay, why all of a sudden is it like way too hard to scroll through the screen I want to share in Zoom?
Because Zoom is bad and I hate it. I always have.
Zoom keeps thinking that they need to be like big corporate nonsense. And I was like, this is not why I've been using you longer than most people have heard of you.
It's true. You're an OG.
It was the one thing well principle.
Hipster.
In January of 2020, I was concerned about the amount of my day I spent on Zoom.
Oh, baby.
I know.
Oh,
that version
baby.
of me was sweet summer child.
I know.
Okay, I can start this thing if I can get the thing started on the right page. So yeah, actually, these are both the things I want to do first. I started today's task list, but I had a few more things I needed to add to it. I really have been leaning in heavy to the daily tasks for the guild. I don't post them every day, but I use them every day, even if I don't remember to post it. I need yesterday's list to grab the things that didn't get done yesterday.
The sacred timeline. I'm gonna go through that for myself, and I'm gonna brag on the internet. I'm gonna brag to the internet, brag on myself to the internet that I did a huge overhaul of my sacred timeline, and it's like working now, as opposed to being like it would take way too long to explain. But yay!
Yay!
Right?
So I don't want to do that either.
I know. The
things I don't want to do.
So we've done that. Fantastic. Do I get to nap now? No. Okay. D&D notes. Actually, where did I put it? There it is. Okay. We're doing the D&D notes. I need to make a new document because my two groups are now merging and we played together for the first time. Not this last Monday, but the Monday before, and I need to make a new document because it's not Monday night group or Friday night group. It is combined into one massive chaos machine. Secrets of Sidon notes merged. There we go. That is the title. We apparently have to keep talking, otherwise the brain stops.
No.
What date was that?
One of the things I put on my task list, so I've been making the days ahead of time, which has actually been very helpful. So I put this on my today task list several days ago. Is there anything left for add a talk slides?
Yes, but also no, but also yes.
Yeah, there's more.
Mostly the yes, sort of the no. But we definitely
I guess
have
if you start every topic and I just chime in, it'd be fine, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't run the keynote and check a secondary document and talk at the same time.
I
I'm
know.
telling everybody else.
Okay.
You know.
I know things. Okay, I have to. The other thing I have to do is there's a these things are going to happen sequentially with
Start
the timeline
washing sheets
thing.
and boil water. Okay.
Yay! You know what's funny about that? Wash sheets and boil water. It sounds like a lot of movies when someone goes into labor. Monday has those notes for those two NPCs who are doing stuff, and I have to know when. And that is going to happen for 4 days from now. Nope, wrong one.
Yesterday,
yes.
I think only one person had showed up for the webinar so far. I had inadvertently one of my AirPod 4s in one ear and one AirPod 2 in the other ear. And I was wondering why I was only hearing sound from one ear.
Oh, Brittany. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Are you laughing at my response, or is there a comment that's funny?
No, I'm laughing at just the shared understanding of how much sleep I need.
Yeah, I wish I didn't understand how much sleep you need from the inside out, but here we are.
Yeah.
I need music.
I didn't move the timer ahead.
My fine music.
I'm playing my music because it's part of my macro that starts up the review
I'm
stream.
Brittany. I have a macro and fabulous hair.
You could have a shortcut to start your weekly review.
You could have a shut up. I'm gonna listen to the new playlist I've been working on.
I should have done the Winnie the Pooh thing and looked in the last place first. Thanks, Ozak. It does. And actually, the baby has mostly been better, but
good.
But there's still some wake ups, and I have so many things to do. I'm not going to bed right when he does, but I'm waking up before him. Because otherwise I don't get a workout in. But I have.
Please tell me I wrote this down somewhere.
To work out for 2 days, which my brain functions much better with. What am I doing? Oh, right. Finishing the
something weird.
I thought I didn't do this bad. I thought I'd be able to focus more. Okay, I really do need to set laundry, start laundry on my breaks. That is a thing, because otherwise I will not have any clean clothes to take with me. Also, my baby is out of pajamas that are clean.
Oh, dear.
Oh. I might as well start those other lists now before conference checklist. Excuse me. And I need to change the syntax to be task paper.
Oh my God, Brittany, I love my brain. Seriously.
Really sounded like you were going to say a butt.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
You
There's
just
no
did
butt
something
there.
awesome. Okay, beautiful.
I'm working on
Thank you,
loving my
Linnea.
butt, but for now, I love my brain.
I don't remember if anyone was on yet or if this was before I turned on the thing. So apologies if you already heard it. But yeah, I said I had no filter, and Ollie said that's their favorite knee. I think I'd already started. Anyway, yep, that's me. Getting your things up. You can do it, Linnea. There are shops with baby size pajamas. Yeah, so we actually have a zillion hand-me-down pajamas. It's just that sometimes the overnight diaper leaks a little bit. And I'm not proud of this, but most in my child's lifetime, his grandma has done most of his laundry. And
we love grandma.
Last week. So it didn't get done. And I want to do it. I don't want her to feel like she has to, but it's just a lot of times it gets done, magically before I can worry about him not having enough pajamas to sleep in. Oh, also his thighs are too big for all the ones that are theoretically his size. So we're doing all.
The proportion struggles are real.
Yeah. He's not going to be built like his maternal grandfather and uncle and cousins. He's going to be built like Papa. Thick arms, thick legs. Short arms. He can't reach the Cheerios in this drawer, and he just his hand in, and he can't reach them because his arms are too short. And so he got a measuring cup to scoop them out.
Good job using tools. Love it.
No filter best version of Brittany on stream. Yeah. Okay. It was on the stream. Thank you. I need to mute when I cough. It's just not thinking about it. Okay. My before Wednesday checklist, which I'm going to put in the thing so I'll officially know possibly what I'm doing. Before, after checklist. Okay. Laundry. Okay. I can theoretically postpone my committee meeting agenda until tomorrow. I do have the document so I can start doing it and add stuff to it as I think of it. But sitting down and working on it, I don't see me doing that before tomorrow. One
for the lighter, let him dim it. One for the kiss should never happen. Okay. We are doing this. This is the thing that we are doing right now.
We're doing it. We're sure attempting it.
Wow, that went from a certainty to a hard maybe in 3.6 seconds.
Well, I mean, we're doing a version of it.
D&D notes have been accomplished.
Hey, go you.
What the heck? I know. You know what's amazing? I have discovered that I can generate a link for a bookmark in a document that I open every single day, add that link instead of the share link of the document to my shortcuts, and have it just scroll automatically all the way to the bottom where I need it. And I can't tell you how happy that makes me. It's these little quality of life improvements. It's like I can't make my toddlers not behave like toddlers, but boy, can I bend documents to my will. Okay, I'm gonna work on my self mailbox here.
Okay.
There are a few things in it. Okay, you know what?
After conference checklist.
I love Rose Betts. She is amazing.
Okay.
Such a good performer.
Yes. Sure. Okay. I will send off the invitation for Jack's birthday. I already wrote most of the text. Yeah, I am all over the place. I do not know how often this is going to be representative of what's okay. Don't go down a rabbit hole. Um, okay, and then project is uploaded, which means it didn't give him an error, which is great.
Yay, no errors.
Sometimes our projects are too big. Okay, it's there. When you put the other files, oh, Derek, you're the best.
Derek is amazing. It is known. It is known.
It is now. I can't open a Final Cut file, at least last time I checked. I'm not going to try it. A Final Cut file that lives in iCloud Drive.
I have that problem all the time.
Right? Yeah, move the shared items. Duh.
Okay. This is not working. This is not working for MuseGet. Oh,
Okay.
changing it up.
Mom. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Need one piece of information before that can be finished. Okay, what else am I missing from my daily task list? I am just everywhere. I'm not not a linear human being. Oh, I still need to do that thing. That is definitely a less than 2 minute action that I keep forgetting. So I will do it now. I thought of you when I was obsessively listening to that song. And by listening to it, I mean watching it on YouTube because I can't buy that track anywhere apparently. Yesterday.
I didn't catch what song it was.
It is a remake of another song in Huddies and about Skeleton Crew.
Amazing.
And yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah, that was the I thought it wasn't going to rain today, and it looks yucky outside. Yucky, I realize, is my opinion about very cloudy weather. Well, I know that there are people who tune into the stream who disagree, so. Okay, now I can send this text. Where'd it go? Okay.
It's project review time. I wish I had like a neat little catchy jingle for that. That would be great.
You need a catchy jingle for your project review time.
Okay, maybe I can think of a song. Um,
Oh, my aunt won't be able to be there.
oh. So we need to.
Okay. Okay. It is mostly done. Okay, I need to do that. Oh, I gotta change this to approve videos to finish videos. When and how, I do not know.
Okay. Texted my spouse about the potential thingy that I would like to purchase. But regardless, I am gonna add that. Oh boy, that's a lot of sewing projects that I technically have on the go right now. That is scary. Okay. All right. I think I've automatic, you know, I just gotta have it. Okay. It is the what? 14th. Imagine that. I don't know if I can. Okay.
Wait. What are you talking about? This one should still be relinked. It's in there. I see it. Oh. You called it copy. Why it didn't work?
Okay. Now that we have the emoji convention,
My kid is
can
making
proceed.
the cutest sounds in the background. Cartoon. Oh.
It is known.
You can't call them copy and have the computer be smart enough to find the file.
Rutro.
It just means I had to do this 3 times, but
okay, so wait, we have what?
I figured out how Derek got the sound effect. It just screen recorded YouTube. And
well done.
Yeah. I think that's awesome.
Derek is amazing. Okay, so we need to find the link for that pattern. Here it is. Let me see about some measurements so that I have the right one. This is the medium to X. Chest, waist. Let's 38. Yeah, that's big enough. That's good enough. Okay. We are now going to put that into
duplicate.
reference.
I like to duplicate these things that I get from Derek when I'm going to tinker in them in case I completely screw it up. I don't have to ask him for another copy.
That is a good call.
It happened once and now I've learned.
Yes. Well, I mean,
Like
human beings tend
eyeliner.
to work that way.
It's sitting
Who does
right
what
here.
now?
I found my eyeliner.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm supposed to be going to a break.
Do that.
No, I need to wrap up this thing because I need to figure out where I'm leaving off before I just leave off. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I brought that in. Okay. there is I'm going to open the before conference checklist in a separate window so that I can go back and forth and add things quickly, because I have a feeling that's going to be what my life is like.
Cool.
Wait, 8 o'clock is her 9 o'clock. Eight.
I should have gone to a break already, said Brittany, then sits still for another 5 minutes.
You know what?
I do know what, but I'm not going to share it with you.
Rude. Oh my gosh. I'm going to see remove thing. Update coupon code. Maybe. Maybe I'll do it at the airport. I would prefer to do that at 8, but I don't think that's realistic. Okay. I don't see anything I'm drastically missing, but that will probably change when I have done my update of my tasks. Like when I've updated the project, I will probably see stuff I did not do. And I haven't really updated the calendar. Theoretically, it should be fast and easy to look at my calendar. I haven't checked the chat forever. Sorry, guys. Computer on, tick open, ready to view. Yay!
Fantastic. Man, Linnea is
my today list
so
first.
Cool.
Yay! And then finish the annual reviewing that you were half done with. Yay! Awesome. Okay, I will for reals go to break and then I'll be back. Bye.
For reals. Okay. Wait, let me check the document real quick. Okay, process self mailbox. Okay, have I done that? I don't know that I have. I think that I might have. Oh, okay. gods. Okay, I have to add that as a project too. I don't want to because it's boring, but important. Why can't projects all be interesting all the time? Um, there we go. That's good enough. Um, Now we add a project with the emoji convention. Whoops, that's the wrong one. None step back. Woo! Oh wait, that's no, wrong color. Need to be red. Color coding is very important to me. Gives me a visual shorthand whereby, I mean, I can read, obviously. I enjoy reading. Words are some of my favorite playthings, but they are not the smoothest, fastest way for me to interface with information. Um, okay. That feels silly, but here we are. Okay. There it goes. I'm getting kind of ahead of myself, but that's okay. So, all right. We are going to, we did that. Fantastic. One, two, one, two, one, two. Um, okay. I'm going to postpone that. Okay. Neat. So now the self mailbox. I'm going to do personal messages. I know I'm not going to because I have recently enough. I'm feeling okay about that. Weekly goals. Hmm. Oh. All right. I'm going to ask myself the question: if there were three things that moved forward this week, um, that I would like, what would they be? Okay, so my brain doesn't want to interface with that because of the project review not having done. So I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna do a project review now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna check my email real quick because that's a 2-minute action associated with the project. Okay. Okay, so as Brittany said, there's no fitty you want. How did that happen? Jeez. Anyway. Technology is not my friend today, apparently. So, as Brittany said at the top of this stream, if you see something that's not moving forward, ask yourself, what would it take to move this forward? What is the next action? So this project has been on hold until after Christmas because it is it was related to toys. So that made sense to me to wait until we had more toys to make that happen. So okay, so the definition of this project is what? What would be successful for this project? I think that I need to remind myself that that stand by. Ollie.exe has stopped working. My brain just went on a whole track silently inside my head. Okay, so this project is about setting up a system for toys for the kids. More of a rotation, more of a engagement. So I have to figure out um
Hey, Doodle.
hello.
I was getting some food.
Good for you. That sounds sarcastic and I didn't mean it that way. I'm just thinking
Good
hard
catch.
and trying not to succumb to RSD.
Because of your task, I assume.
Yes. Because the task has to do with toys, and those are relevant to the stay-at-home parent who is in charge of that whole area. And certain toys would cause suffering to said stay-at-home parent. And I have a lot of feelings about various things to do with the kids and toys. And so trying to navigate everyone's needs causes me RSD.
Yep. By the way, as I said, maybe when all the projects are interesting all the time, interesting is not a differentiator. I assume that's based on something you said. Also, go you Ozark. And Ollie is a Windows program. Glad you get that.
Ollie runs on a unique operating system that has no name. But Ollie absolutely loves the .exe has stopped. Joke / meme / whatever you want to call it.
Yes. I have food heating up because my child needed clothes and my husband wasn't moving very well. So I put clothes on him and then I had to start food. So I may go get it when I hear my ridiculously loud toaster oven go off. the meantime, I will look at a calendar, even though my brain's telling me I know everything on this calendar. Why are you bothering?
Hmm.
I need to decide which Star Wars dresses to bring. Packing list.
I have to remember to clear texts that are task reminders because, dude. Um. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay, on hold until Christmas week. Check that off.
Um, the other thing I need to do is finally finish the stupid description. Actually, I know a way I can potentially do that quite quickly. Say it with me, kids. I'll just ask
And
ChatGPT, who has all of my things already.
ooh, by the way, a client of mine who you are also semi-familiar with due to reasons, tells me at least once a month how much she loves ChatGPT and how much it's helped her with various things. It's pretty great.
Yay!
Um, Makes me very happy. Okay, so the next action on that apparently is to get myself unstuck emotionally by talking to someone about it. Hooray! All right, good. My brain feels like that's correct instead of oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, oh gods.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, that's on hold. Okay, that's it's not on hold in January. We are in January. It is now no longer on hold. And the next action is to constantly email that person until they get back to me, which is bad. I don't like it. But Brittany told me it's what I have to do, so I'm doing it. All right, lucky to have somebody to translate neurotypical into autism for me.
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm better than other times.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was an out of the park moment for sure.
Yay. I'm sorry, I might not have caught the time specifically because I was talking to ChatGPT.
When I was like, when the person said, "Oh, feel free to push us on the wait list anytime," and I was like, "Wouldn't they just work through the wait list in sequence?"
Yeah, oh yeah,
And you
yeah,
were
yeah.
like, "No, no, 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 no," and I was like, "What are you
Theoretically, but
talking
they're probably
about?"
behind on stuff that they feel like they should have done already.
Yes.
And I think I technically translated it into ADHD without autism.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because it is as far
As
as we
opposed to
know,
neurotypical. Yeah.
ADHD. Mm-hmm.
That's my guess based on the brief interaction I had secondhand.
The surrounding contextual information.
Yeah. Um, that's fine.
Um, so that one, yeah. And the next one is what? Okay. I have to change the definition of this project. Um,
Does it give you a place you can define your project?
hey, what?
Thanks for describing Ollie's OS. uh Stuck trying to fix a shortcut. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not a two
I
minute
know,
action,
right?
but feels important. I definitely fixed some this morning on
I have a
my
bunch that need to
elliptical
be
because I was
fixed, but
like, it's making me crazy. What?
I have a bunch that need to be fixed, but the first step is have you updated to iOS 18? And I haven't. So
I sometimes have a list of ones that are like, this doesn't have to be done right now, but I would like it to be done. That's usually much longer than I ever get to like go through and do. Um, wait lists are weird. Yeah. I can't imagine what feeling constantly behind might feel like. Oh, shortcut is working. Yay.
yay.
Okay. I did that thing. Okay. I was looking at my calendar. Oh, but also my food's probably out of the toaster. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. I'm going to be here regretting that I have shoulders. I saw a silly post the other day that said, every single day my joints are shocked and offended that I should use them for their intended purpose. And I feel that in my joints. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to review one more project and then take a bit of a brain break. Oh, oh man, I don't like that. I don't like that. What don't I like? I'm glad you asked. Um, I redefined my project here, in my information, and the new definition of that is that my firstborn child will be attending school September 1st. Not that isn't a positive thing. It is most definitely a positive thing. Man, it's scary. It's real scary, you guys. It's scary. It's scary. Okay. So, and I just checked it. Monday, September 1st. There is a series of books that I will not mention by name, but think of often because Monday is always September 1st every year for 6 years running. In that book, and that is not the biggest plot hole in that book, but it is one of them that I remember. But 2025 September is 1st is a Monday.
I was enjoying
hey.
and laughing actually out loud too. That's not the biggest plot hole in this book, but it bothered me so much.
It did not even occur to me. But by the way, you were mentioning that you noticed that in your house, the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus, etc., had handwriting that looked remarkably similar to your parents. And I feel like this is the kind of thing that potentially might be noticed by my firstborn, and I think almost certainly would be noticed by my secondborn. And I'm taking this into consideration. I'm thinking actually about a collage, like threatening letters that are cut out of newspaper print letters, except
it's very
fun.
time intensive.
Yes, but it's the kind of thing that I enjoy and the kind of thing I can do while I'm coaching. So I think I might.
You have sent me multiple letters in Arabic.
Yes, because I'm awesome, and so are you. Both of those facts are important for that taking place. Multiple, I think, is 2, but still.
I feel like I should share the link to the thing that's in my head in the chat.
Cool. What's in my head is the line of Astarian dialogue. It will shock you to learn.
I don't believe that for a second. Of course, it was like the Arabic is the written language of Star Wars.
Script. It's the script they use in Star Wars.
When you say script, you're talking about a movie. It sounds like something very different.
Oh, sorry. To me, it's like, well, Elvish uses Elvish script, but so does Infernal. Yeah. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Yeah. But I think Draconic uses the same script as Infernal.
I don't know how this is going to be formatted, but
anyway, that is the line of dialogue that's in my head from Astarian. Is it could, for all I know, it could be written in Rashimi.
Why is it called Arabic? Good question.
In this essay, I will.
I just clicked on it.
Good thing it's not called Lucasian or something.
Oh gosh, it'd be awful.
All right, I'm gonna do one. Okay, I have big feelings about this project. I think the next step in this one too is to talk to someone.
Yeah, characters. Anyway, and it's got a little direct thing to English characters, so you can translate things like the school in Skeleton Crew translates to AT middle school.
Yikes. Um, okay. Now I'm gonna take a brief brain break. Where is that note that I need?
I kept playing that yesterday. I was getting ready for the webinar to convince my brain that I wasn't doing anything serious that had any ramifications.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well done. God, I love your brain.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, right. I'm looking at the calendar and seeing what occurs to me. Mostly what keeps occurring to me, and the reason I didn't want to do this is because it's like, you don't have time to do all this. What are you doing?
I know, right?
I need to see if Mary got back to me and I just didn't reply and see it. Okay. Not reply. Okay. Okay. There is a very important text I need to send.
Okay.
That I'm going to be on a flight for Shadow Ho-Oh raid day. Is there anybody else who can please raid for me?
Yep.
I mean, it's a big enough deal that Debbie had at the icons for her daily tasks. So that's how you know.
It is how I know. Definitely.
There's apparently a website dedicated to it. Oh, Arabesh. Yeah, probably. Trying to get it starting to improve a shortcut. Not necessary. Gonna eat some lasagna. Nice.
Ooh,
I was like doing a review.
Having a Garfield moment.
I never heard what Shivy was doing, but they were on earlier. Oh, that is the worst Ozark. Okay. What were those things I had been going to urgently do that I stressfully recalled, but now have forgotten, except that they exist? I feel
oh my
that.
God. Ozark, that is a curse. Like
so
legitimately,
relatable.
like honestly, if I was gonna curse somebody, which I wouldn't, that is what I would do. May you suddenly remember that it's super urgent, but not what it is. May you suddenly recall that you have impending doom, but not the subject.
Okay. I don't know if I've told you, Ollie.
Yo.
Tomorrow's also my committee meeting that I have to run.
See, this is why the human brain mistakes random for evenly spread out. Because that's not how it is, really.
Yeah, well, and it's not random, but it is normally not that week, but we moved it to that week this week because another thing moved anyway.
110%.
Well, don't need these calendar events. I'm going to set a reminder. Oh, I meant to be charging my watch and did not. Well, it's at 14%. It's not the header that we talked. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, brain break completed. We will now go back to project. I'm going to.
Okay, I'm currently finding myself very annoyed
What's up?
that it's 2025. I still can't
Yes.
ask Siri to set an alarm for a day other than tomorrow and today.
I know. I actually
What?
considered downloading another app for that purpose, but I discovered that it would not function the same and would not have the same, pardon this use of this word in this context, but penetrative qualities. Like the iPhone is going to deny
Mhm.
permissions that it will of course allow for its native.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that would be fine if you offered the features yourself. Again, I actually don't care if we have third party watch faces. I just want Apple to actually make some that are good.
That would be good. Yeah, that would be great. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not.
What?
It takes forever. I was gonna do a request, feature request, but it takes 9 years, and no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Not today. I'm too tired. Okay.
Linnea, I
Um,
agree on your potential hack is go to where you remembered it. Doesn't always work, but when it does,
Chef's kiss.
okay. Um,
I
I
don't
was
know,
like,
man.
so
Maybe the hokey
next
pokey is
week's
what it's all about.
weekly review, I'm supposed to record a podcast at noon. That's usually when I get off the stream. So like I need something strong to pull me out of my hyper focus.
Yup.
But
Can I suggest Wolverine? I can suggest Wolverine. That's a thing I can do.
you can't grant me access to it, however. Just like you
No,
can't grant me access to set an
it
alarm.
him. Apparently, by the way, his canon height is 5'2", which is hysterical to me, especially given gestures at Hugh Jackman. Short
Five foot
King,
two.
Short King.
Okay.
I love you guys. I love it when Brittany's just like, I can't. Moving on. It's one of, I would say, one of the few joys in my life. I can't say that. My life has many joys. It also just has a regrettable abundance of pain.
I didn't say this earlier, but
Mm.
if somebody's interested in the calendars and doesn't want to go to the ADA one, we are gonna live stream some of the same content
Mhm.
on the
Because
23rd in the
my
middle of the day.
slides are fantastic, at least by my standards.
The ADA one will undoubtedly be better organized, but
Yes.
um,
Yes.
if one is
Because they know
unable
what they're
to make
doing.
that time,
It's not that we don't know what we're doing, but they've been
although
doing that a very long time.
we haven't decided if we're going to have it landscape or portrait, vertical or
Mm-hmm.
horizontal. So we don't know if
Mm-hmm.
the PowerPoints will be in it. So
Mm-hmm.
in fairness. Okay. 5'2" isn't that short. It's not that tall for man.
Helping you with your concentration every day, all the time.
not at all. This is me looking over my week
Mm-hmm.
and realizing, ooh, there's a potential issue. It's the podcast. How will I get
Are,
to it?
are, are you accomplishing a Blastoise level weekly review right now?
I think right now I'm still a little bit. I'm between War Total and Blastoise. I feel like full Blastoise person would be able to look past the start of their course. That is not what I am going to be able to do.
Right.
But I'm not saying it's not a little Blastoise. I know. I'll have an alert go off like every 2 minutes. Okay. And then I need this here. Podcast. Okay, that better. That's better. G G. I wonder if I'll actually do that.
Cotton candy.
Okay. Thursday. Yum, yum. Restating my intention because that means it'll happen, right? Post daily task list, finish annual review. It helps, right? To say it out loud that that's what we're doing now. I think I have reviewed all the calendar I can review. So I think update. My projects is this specific collection of projects. Is that the right thing?
Quite possibly.
Oh. The left. Okay. Should I take a break? My AirPod is running low on battery, and I think the case is in the other room. I sort of let the timer keep going, and I wasn't following it because I didn't want to screw up somebody else's timer. Anyway, I'm going to go to break.
Okay. It feels frustrating when I encounter projects where talk about my feelings is the next item, because it's, it's not like, oh, in order to do this, in order to sew this, thing, I need to buy this fabric or this elastic, and then I sew it and it's done. It's like, even if I go ahead and do that, talk about my feelings, and I'm saying this in a jokingly dismissive manner, it might not work. right? Like, I mean, I guess in theory you could buy the right elastic and then it would be still be wrong, but like, you know what I mean? Like the likelihood of it being ineffective is much higher when it comes to you know, feelings and stuff. Said, it is reality. It is reality. And um uh one of the things that makes me so amused and frustrated at the same time is when I say something to my therapist that they then say to me repeatedly thereafter. And one of the things that I did was I said, it has to be okay because it's reality. And now the melon farmer says to me a lot. Um, okay, in the sense of real, not in the sense of acceptable or positive. Reality. It has to be acknowledged as real because it is real. Okay, so the next step on that is talk about my feelings. Okay, we have tagged that. It is now official. That project is reviewed. The next one is, oh gods. Yes, okay, our good old friend, the cardboard recycle bag. I think the next step on that, honestly, is to clear the downstairs hallway. Because that's where I'm gonna hang it, and I feel like there isn't room right now, so I'm not motivated to work on it. So we have captured that. Next. Okay. Children's slippers. I'm not gonna make any more for my little one, but my big one relative. Once okay, I think another pair. Hmm. Okay, that's all information. So what's the next step? Okay, select fabric for GG house slipper. That's the next step. Nice. And we are getting fuller and fuller in our inbox, but that is not a now problem. I think it might need to be one of my weekly goals, though. Um, you know what? I'm going to post that right now. Okay, weekly goals. Wow, it's quite impressive. Let's see. Impressive how fast my brain can get off track. So let's say I'm just going to put today's date, January 14th. Let's get an emoji because that is something important for Ollie's mental health. We're going to work on inbox daily. Um, this music is not working for me. Not that one either. Nope. I really have to overhaul my pop playlist at some stage. Really? That shuffle has shuffled off. Yes. It is never a bad time for Beyonce, in my opinion. For me, personally. All right, let's. Okay, work on. Okay, what else? There we go. I'm gonna throw that into my inbox here. That can be repeated. Okay, cool. Slippers, dragon hat. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I need to mock up that pattern. But I don't think I can do that when I'm coaching because I've tried a couple times and I was like, nope. Because I need to have more brain to concentrate on the shapes. That's up to date. Yep, that's up to date. Um, yes. Okay, cool. Nice. That is next step. And with this one, yeah, that is up to date. Good. Next. Okay. That one is actually going. That one's going. Hopefully we can get working on that this week too. Okay, let's. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, that is so frustrating. Okay. You're online. Let's see. Children under, yes. Okay. Complete. Okay. Wait. Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna have to do with that? Uh, yeah. Do I have a project for that? I don't know that I do. That is concerning. Okay.
Hey, do the thing.
Yeah, I know, but I have to write something down that I didn't realize is a project and I haven't done it. So give me a
Totally
sec.
get it.
Um,
I need to do. Okay, pet peeve. I think this room is almost warm enough, but My computer's getting too hot from the heater.
Oh dear.
I think I'll put on another shirt.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go over to the whiteboard for a little bit. Okay. In order to do this, I will need to refer to whiteboard. Uh, so I want to do like a sweep of these different locations just to make sure they're all in sync and I'm not missing anything. It's more of like a scan for problems.
Right. Okay.
Things I might be missing.
I shall return.
Sorry, I'm aware I'm being quite boring because I didn't move my microphone. Sorry about that. Checking on folks. Whoa. A lot of stuff. 5 feet would be very tall for a literal Wolverine. Oh my. I missed that. Hey, part of the way through. Calling to find a physical therapist or psychiatrist because yeah, it's hard. Calling to schedule. Go you. Oh, you hate the fact that you have to suggest a provider for referrals. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Um, okay, I'll switch my mic over. I apologize. I just went over there and started doing things. Hmm. Now you should be able to hear me. I don't know how much more I have to do, but I've been erasing the things that are already done and then making sure I update my other lists with anything on there. I gotta get feedback on something real quick first. And you accidentally ducked out. Yeah, hey, we're all accidentally ducking out. Okay. All righty. Well, welcome back, Osaka. Me too. All right. It's my watch. Ugh. Okay, I think you should still be able to hear me while I'm over here checking on stuff. I also had to put my pens up on the desk because My baby has discovered he likes to eat off the erasers on the end. So that's cool. Okay, so I have that on my list for today, right? That I need a thumbnail, right? Okay. Do this now. Walk. Think. And lock. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff on my computer. I really want to get out of here though. I can maybe do that. Outlook. List and thumbnails. Okay, I'm actually gonna post my daily tasks just because I should. Need the dry erase markers. Okay. Probably give you the better microphone again. Now that I'm here, open up. Task paper. I don't know if Ollie's gonna be back. They texted that, oh, right, it might be nap time soon. Something about an alarm that didn't actually explain why they got off the phone or got off the call entirely as opposed to just going off camera. Is that a thing like on mobile? Does it kick you out of a Zoom if an alarm goes off? I don't think so. Okay, that one. Oh, I might have missed the deadline on that. Well, I didn't. It's not happening today. I did do that. Okay, I thought I was going to add to my when I get home list. After conference, open a new window. Oh, just speak of the devil.
We could not go for a nap because we were playing chess with daddy and sibling.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Which is fun because half an hour from now is a much superior time for napping anyway.
Good. I'm glad. that works out.
It does. So I am going to take a brief detour here because I also need to do my my admin. I'm going to do the same thing as last week. I'm going to hop on the co-working for our lovely Discord. And see how quickly I can bust through this because I have been making progress. I've been quite in quite of a backlog for the past like 10 days or so. And now I've been digging myself out. So I'm very happy about that.
All right, I need to put something in before I lose it again. Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to set a reminder for the next time I meet with my business partner when we're not really distracted by the whole webinar thing. Okay. Okay, so the next, let me figure out not score. Thought I checked you off. Okay. Next thing is to figure out when that client is moving to. So that would be
okay. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, yes. Remember, I said I made a checklist of social media post places? I forgot a place.
Okay.
Oh, I got up. Okay, I took it off that one. Yuck. Um, uh, um,
All right. It's Saturday.
Keep discovering more things. Okay. You need to add this to my checklist of places to post things.
Okay.
I'm very proud of myself for anytime I'm like, I'm going to pause and make this easier for myself next time when I am drowning in stuff. But if I try to do it again, I'll be drowning in stuff next time too.
Yep.
I have written some really well-intentioned stuff in this inbox that I don't think is going to happen.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Tuesday. That'd be the second Tuesday every month. On the second Tuesday, yes.
So I made this checklist of places to post socials.
Mm-hmm.
I remember making it. I was very proud of myself. I used it. I can't find it now.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
ADHD problems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's see.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, that would be really smart. I wish I had time to do it today or tomorrow, but I don't. Man, that thing would be really helpful if I'd already done it.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if Lene ever gets that. Man, it'd be so great if I had time to make this shortcut. It's not. I mean, it would be a keyboard maestro macro, but still. Okay. Oh my gosh, that would have been smart too. I didn't do that either. Wait, it says add this thing to my email signature and document. Oh, I know. I know what that means.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm in sort of just in my reverie, haven't I?
That can be good, but not always.
No, this is good. That would have been good. I don't think I did though. I think in order to know the answer, I just need to go look at this and hope it doesn't send me down a rabbit hole. I sure did put it here.
Okay, let's get those things scheduled into my calendar. Um, and that's gonna be
Okay, I'm here already. I should just do this.
custom monthly on the, what is that? February. Wait, January, that's the 4th. The 4th Saturday. And it's gonna be 12 p.m. Pacific. Okay, whoops, wrong
That's
calendar.
dumb.
We will remedy that. There we go. Okay. Then the next Saturday is the first Saturday, which means it's gonna be this time. Okay. Yep. And yep. And repeat custom monthly on first Saturday.
You know what? This other one is just going to be easier to do than to track. I'm going to go do it. Pew, 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 pew.
Then this is going to be the second. Yeah, second.
I did it.
Yay!
Um, Anything else on here on my website?
15th is the 3rd, so that's gonna be here.
Well, sorry.
Um,
Oh my gosh. Wow. I forgot
What?
about this entirely. Like there was a whole thing I was going to do that I haven't done. And now I'm
Yep.
like, do I do it?
I have two clients with the same name, only one letter difference, but it sounds exactly the same when you say it out loud, back to back in my schedule.
Oh, yeah. I've had with similar.
Although one of them goes by the shortened version of that name, so I don't think I've ever even called them that, the full name. So it isn't better, but
Yeah.
isn't a zero. Okay. Oh, okay. Why does it say that I'm double booked on February 19th? That's not good. How did
Okay.
that happen?
That is a serious issue. I am going to check the chat and then leave that to you to figure out.
Cool. I'm gonna find out.
Aw. Do you get the daily task? Yay! Awesome. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
actually
why.
take care of
That's
this.
why. Yes, that's why. I just figured it out. Huzzah.
Okay, I can't think of a reason why, but you do you. I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, so this coming Saturday. Okay. That is captured. We have moved the client successfully. I've messaged that other client about it. They will probably get back to me soon, which is great. My cousin is texting me about the gender affirmation treatment that they're getting, and it is hilarious. I never would have expected that, but it is. Highlights which are appropriate for, not that I consider anatomical words to be inappropriate for public forum, but apparently the internet does, so I will digress. But well, the one that is I mean, following surgery of any kind, bathing is becomes less of a mundane activity, and for many people, and I got a text saying, "Why is water so splashy, Ollie?" And I was like, I don't know that I have an answer to that question, but it is the kind of question that I'm used to fielding because small children. It's the kind of question you get from toddlers. Um. Okay. Okay. So that was a whole lot of brain work, which is good mostly. Um, okay. All right. So other than the one message back from the client, which I have, even if that doesn't happen, it's fine. I think I've managed this effectively. Um, that was no, that's not happening. We moved at a different time. Excellent. Oh, uh, right. Now that the dust has settled, what is going on with that other client? Okay. So in theory, okay, I'm gonna send a message. Here we go. Um, oh yes, and right. Okay. Airport, the airport, the airport. Okay, so I ended up putting in the information somewhere and I can check it for that. Okay, that's gonna be when it starts, which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then so that one after that, and then after. Okay. Man, calendars. Am I right? They're insane when they get crazy and complicated. I mean, I wouldn't be without them, believe me. This is hard enough. Um, let's monitor that here. Let's see. Uh, All right, so that means I need to find out. And add in I think I have captured everything I need to with that.
I
Which is
started
surprisingly little.
laundry and I made it back almost in time.
That is amazing. I have been moving people around in space and, well, no, not in space, in time.
Yes. I figured you were mostly moving people in space.
Did I not start that event? Of course I didn't. I was on time, but I forgot to start the event. That can happen. Okay.
How are you guys doing? Yay!
All right. I gotta split. I gotta dip. I gotta ditch. All those things.
You gotta do all those things?
All of them. That's what I'm doing. All right. Thank you everybody very much. This was awesome. You guys rock. Good luck. Bye.
Okay. I'm looking for the weekly review. Back from break. There's something I want to do on this, and it is adding an action to my macro right now. That seems dangerous. Yeah. Which one will you try to do? Oh, I won't unmute. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. I can probably turn off my space heater. Not happy about it, but I could probably do it. Okay. Back to my list. I really did do that. Wow, I did a lot of stuff. Okay, I will add that. Uh, okay, and that one is anytime you say something like back in my day, you have to add the nope. Yeah, the grandma emoji. Um, I always am tickled by the fact that stories from when I went to film school, because the film school I went to had very, very old equipment, make me sound at least a generation or two older than I am. Um, yeah. I was at a play and they had old editing bay, like not bay, but machine for film in the corner. And it gave me all kinds of nostalgia. And I was totally bonding with somebody who is, 20 years older than me. Ooh, potentially fewer calls for doctors is always good. When I had to go get a primary care physician, I I found a friend that we swapped favors with, and I told him I'd pay him double to uh, call around for me. And I was sitting right there, just had him call. It was really helpful. Yarn bowl emoji seems even more appropriate, except I don't knit. It is a serious stereotype. Actually, the only blankets I have knitted by progenitors are from my grandfather. Okay, I did those. Done. Oh yeah, that'd be great. That's not happening before the course starts. Like, that's just not happening. These are all great ideas for next time, maybe in this later half. Nope. Okay. I have now reviewed that section. It is done. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure this other one will be quick, but. Oh, spinning a yarn. Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Maybe the machine, a emoji. Yeah. Oh, movie reel. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a projector, but I'm not 100% sure which that emoji is. Thought projector, though. Okay, I'm closing this whole app because I don't want to get sidetracked and think that I'm still on that one because I'm on this one now. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I said uh-oh because I think there's maybe one I gotta check in Notability, which is a little bit of a oh yeah, one is definitely a film camera and the other one is a projector. There's a film. In some point when my nephew was out of school, I don't remember if it was pandemic or not, I decided he was going to video camp at our house. And so my nephew, and so we like did video things together and made some projects, and I showed him old film that I had made, like the actual film and old. So we had like a film history and they got to touch celluloid, and it was incredibly nerdy. But yeah, I hosted his video camp. And then he helped me with the video also because he's very patient like that. Okay. So then I need to find some things about um, it really would be better to do sooner, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh, and here's the thing for my Thursday task list. Really want anything on a day you're flying to a conference, but here's my level of desperation. Message. Okay. Where's the other one? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if this is a 2-minute action. This thing I just came across. So I will set my timer. Is my watch charged? Almost. Set timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, counting down.
Hmm. I had to go look up the code. I don't think it's actually in there. I had to go look it up. Hmm. repeat. Okay, I think they just asked me for feedback and how likely I was to refer him to a friend. And I was like, wow, or colleague. I was like, wow, here's the problem that I brought to your support people that's making me crazy. Okay. No, that is the wrong one. Nope. Oh my. I just found another problem. I'm trying really hard to have this not go down a rabbit hole, but at the same time, these are problems that by the time I've captured them, I mean, that was a ton of the like capturing them would be the same as fixing them. I did not mean to fix this many problems, but I also feel very uncomfortable just abandoning them. Uh, not what I wanted to do. Copy link. Celluloid is incredibly nerdy. Thank you. I'm all about decreased risk of dying in a fire, especially for things I keep in my closet. Password. WIV. Okay. This appears to be correct. Good. I just want something super generic. Apparently, I don't have one. That's fine. Let's do that. No, I know. I would love to be done also. That is not appropriate there. Okay. wish I could name these categories. That would be great. Reminders. Mm. Are you kidding me? These are kind of a mess. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez. Okay, this one I do have to add to the list. This is why I didn't deal with this previously, because it's actually really hard. I was like, surely I can turn this on really quickly. The problem is that I find all the other stuff that's wrong. Well, then none of these other ones are appropriate. Jeez, I just want new boring. Can I just have a boring one? Thank you, thing. I'm gonna have to tell it to send me this email because otherwise I don't know what it looks like. I may want to end up just resyncing everything to be like as boring as possible. This is so annoying because there's like different segments for each one. Okay. Unlink. 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 Oh, cool. I didn't hit apply, so it didn't save it. That is so aggravating. Did I not save the other ones correctly? Cool. I'm having a great time. None of these should let me navigate away without offering to save. Like, this is so antiquated. I have now had to do this multiple times. I should check on y'all. Hey, welcome back. I'm sitting here yelling at software. Okay. Please let me name these. Jeez. Thanks for reminding me everything's taking forever. Maybe not all of these should be getting it. I don't know. That's where that goes. I have had so many appointment types in my day. I still have text in one of these that says, and I do not have the energy to change it right now. We'll meet over Zoom, a video conference app. Because this email is so old, people didn't know what it was. I mean, some people did, but it was not common. I said, I'm not changing it. I will change it. And hit save. And then see if anything else saved. Good. I'm really glad I saved this. Jeez. I have to save these all to me and everybody else. Because if I don't, I can't test the code. This one doesn't go here. Wait, 48 hours? I don't want this one on. Changes. Um, oh, my timer's even like completely out. Not what I was wanting to do. And I think one of these tasks from today is going to have to go to the next weekly review, which sucks. It's really something that I should do. Stop. I'm not doing that anymore. Where is Tuesdays? Tuesday. Oh. Okay. Really don't think this one has anything else. I found something on a website that said it would get here in 1 to 4 business days, which Amazon literally never does anymore, at least not at this address. And when I finally get the shipping order. It's going to arrive 4 days from when I ordered it. Not pleased about this because it means after I've left for my trip. What does Notability have? I'll just check real quick. I'm not sure it has anything. Well, this is all very interesting, but not immediate enough for me to want to look at it. Mm. That goes on, and after I get backlist. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know. Okay. Today, 5 sides of learning fun. Dropped that one. I think I've pretty much done reviewing it. This doesn't have anything that's findable. That I guess like, okay, that's not fair. I could look at the calendar for this week. Okay, really important thing to go on one of these checklists. Oh, right. They don't go out on Thursday. I make them then. I need to remind myself, excuse me, to post them. Okay, I gotta check something that's probably only spiritual 2-minute action. But it is a spiritual 2-minute action. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. And then the other one is that one is incorrect. Okay. Go. Looked at this one. What else? I will check my note and OmniFocus quickly. I have so many things open. Okay. Oh, it's me. Okay. This one is done. And I will look at my node. Oh, this is so big. Do not want. Okay. Oh, okay. That I'm adding to a list. I've got another 2-minute action. I'm just going to die for 2-minute actions. Nope. Okay, there we go. I impulsively went in and added a feedback because I was so cranky. Finish the annual review of desk list. Yay, Linnea. And take in the executive that I won't even do in the office list. Nice. The annual review ends here. I'm so proud of you for declaring it. Go write lessons for the next time in Tick Tick and then move on to inbox processing. I love it. I thought you just did a spit take. I didn't. That would have been funny though. A couple things to the diary. Nice. Go you, Ozark. Oh my. All right, I am finally getting ready to almost be okay. And then I have one other thing that I needed to do. And that was There's no way I'm doing any co-working this week. Oh, the other thing. I knew what it was just a second ago. Oh, right. It's more in the task vein, but quick gather input for videos. Okay. So this one, I am going to grab my excuse me. Okay. Okay, start making phone calls. Nice. You can totally do it, Ozak. I'll have to listen to that again soon. Um, do, 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 do. This feels a little tedious, but here we go. I don't trust ChatGPT to get it wrong. Four. I guess I could have just tried it and looked at what happened. I guess I could have done that. Okay, I'm sure there's a bunch in here. I did it. Go me. Okay. G at Hatton. Do, 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 do. Jeez. I'm not prepared to answer that. I have been sitting here entirely too long. You know what I mean? Oh, I just hit a thing. What? I don't know what it just did, but I meant to hit a different button and I hit that one. I don't know why the thing's not there. I don't know why it's doing any of this, but I think it's time for me to head out because I've been here entirely too long in this chair and not getting up, which is bad. So thank you so much for joining us. We will be here next week. If you feel like joining our at a webinar, that's going to be tomorrow night at 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. And yeah, I'm also putting out this skit that it's been in my head for 2019 tomorrow morning, assuming I can finish that edit. So keep a look for that because it's sort of near and dear to my heart.